Oh, didn't see it there. Oh, what am I mining? Well, I'd say it's none of your business. Hello, I'm Bynum, and welcome to another showcase dedicated to a mod I alluded to way too many times. Mostly because even though it is not the largest mod out there, the sheer amount of usefulness each feature adds, I feel justifies it creeping its way into my videos this much. Anyway, enough of the banter. Time to actually see all the things it's offering. Insert the obligatory like and subscribe statement here. Bismuth is an ore that can be found in the Nether, expanding the amount of ores found there to 4. It is also exclusive to Nether and impossible to find in the overworld. The best way to describe bismuth in the game would be that it is the gay cousin of iron, mainly because it is used for special tools and metallic building blocks like iron. The block, the bars, all share a common attribute. They are homosexual, iridescent. Which in lame term is that they slowly fade in their colors, like the Jep_sheep or prismarine. This attribute can be transmitted into a bunch of different blocks as if it was a dye. Wool, terracotta, concrete, lantern, very pretty glazed terracotta, and the iridescent glass, which lets you slide on it, which is a canonical reference to Mario Kart Rainbow Road. In the tool side of things, it's used for a chisel, hammer, and wrench, all crafted like so. Chisel can be used to turn blocks into their chisel variant, or can remove iridescence. Hammer can either be used to crack blocks or in combat. It does quite a lot of damage, but also takes a lot of time to charge. Wrench is like a survival version of a debug stick, but it doesn't work on interactable blocks, since the GUI opens, you know. Cotton is... you know what, I'm lazy, I'm just gonna use the words of my former self. It's a new plant that this mod adds that can be used as an alternative way to get string, wool, and the cotton clothes. Each clothing item has a different design. They have no durability, but also give no armor points, being purely cosmetic. Yeah, I think I summarized it pretty nicely there. What I didn't have time to mention is that there is a rare variant of cotton clothes called the Trader Robe and the Trader Hood, only obtainable directly from the Wandering Trader. And yes, of course, our thigh-highs are also in the Trader variant. Speaking of, yes, I'm working on the skirts, just wait. Please. Handbell. You can trade it with toolsmith and weaponsmith. Aside of being just a fun novelty item, it calls all your pets when wrong and makes them glow. Drum. Finally, a different instrument than just the boring old note block. It produces different sounds based on when you play on it. Crafted like so. Dice. Made out of quartz and redstone, it has a fun take on a randomizer. Can be tossed by right click or with a redstone signal. Frame. Another block to ease with the building, made out of bamboo. You can replace it with any block by just right clicking. Fits nicely with scaffolding. Prickly can. It's a pretty self-explanatory. Functions like a chest with a delete all items button, made out of cacti. Bouquet. If you combine 6 small flowers and a paper, you get the bouquet. It can either be placed in a pot or a vase. Speaking of the vase, a new, larger version of pots made out of bricks and rooted dirt, which to refresh can only be gotten if broken from under azalea trees. It removes the offset of flowers and plants, allowing for easier placement in builds. It also has a funny breaking sound effect. Item stand. Again, pretty much explains what it does, made like this. You can use it to display items. Also comes with a glowing variant similar to item frame. Can be covered with glass for nice decoration for all the shop owners who want to display their goods out there. Squid Lamp. A new light source, adding a much needed use for the glowing sack. Glows more underwater. Tidal Helmet. An upgrade to the turtle shell, harnessing the power of the conduit. While you're using it, you get the conduit power. Drawback is that you still eventually run out of it underwater and have to go back to the surface. So for some larger builds, it is always good to construct it. Also, it has a nice icon next to the hotbar which tells you how close it is to running out. Turtle Raft. Shown already in my last mod showcase. What I didn't mention is that you can equip it with banners and dye it. It can withstand bubble columns and can fit in 1 block gaps. leveled stone. Made out of smooth stone to remove the ugly edges. Can be baked to make crumbling stone, which quickly crumbles away under your feet. Good for sleep and other games with friends. Light bulbs. An adjustable light source by right click. If made with tinted glass, it'll flicker occasionally. Pretty good for making horror scenes. Chapples and golden chapples. New mobs that look like they're straight out of Minecraft Earth. They're not actually. I checked and they're just original. I don't know why it got that feeling. Like mushrooms, they have merged with another living thing. Only instead of mushrooms, it is apples. Chapples lay apples, while golden chapples lay golden apples. Wow. Sadly, no notch apples. Chapel eggs can be found in pillager outposts, while golden chapel eggs can be found in bastion remnants. They cannot be bred in any way, so you have to find the egg. And be careful not to kill any. Okay, so during editing Binom here, I sent this video to Nene, and he wanted to remind you that there is a way to get the chickens outside of pillager outposts and bastions, and that is by a lightning strike of normal chickens. And you can get you can turn them back into normal chickens by just shearing them. Okay, back to the video. That's all for the mod that is in the mod right now. We still gotta talk about what we can expect from the mod in the future. There's a lot of things planned and scrapped from this mod, but personally I divide them into upcoming and backlog. In the upcoming section, which will be coming first, you would see features that will come to the mod, in a way you can already see in the previews in 90% of the cases. In the backlog section, it's possible that these will never come, but there is always a small chance that some of these will make an appearance in the future. The upcoming section. Coming first, we have the item labels. These are supposed to be similar to name tags, except for providing descriptions to items. These descriptions also change colors depending on the rarity of the base item. Blocktober. During the last October, the creator of this mod, Nini, made an event where he tried to create feature for every day of that mod. This of course is a very difficult task, and I applaud him for getting to where he got in the end. Now let me quickly walk you through them. Day 1. Dream. The dream prompt translated into the dream catcher, a new decorative element that will let you sleep even when there are monsters nearby, as well as giving you regen upon awakening. Day 2. Spiders. This prompt was introduced to us a new type of spider, the Weaver. A giant spider that could spit cobwebs on you to trap you. You can make special leggings out of it to climb cobwebs. Day 3. Path. What this got us was paths for more blocks, like sand paths, red sand paths, gravel paths, and snow paths. Day 4. Dodge. Then you use this theme to dodge that day's prompt. Amazing. Day 5. Map. For this prompt, we got a way to find your way back from places like caves or frankly anywhere. The Adventurer's Boots. These leave a trail of visible footsteps behind you to find your way back. Day 6. Golden. Unexpectedly, this day blessed us with the Golden Golem, a new allay-like feature that can be crafted and thrown to follow entities and players around to heal them. Day 7. Drip. On this day, Nini created a new music disc called Squall. Listen to part of it here. Day 8. Toad. For Toad we have this very beautiful new painting. Day 9. Bounce. Here it is. The final feature of Blocktober is rubber. The biggest feature from this event. You can get it by extracting sap from trees with the copper tap and letting it dry in a cauldron. For now, we know it's used to make rubber duckies that float and are just amazing, and oh my god, I need them. And for the other is the rubber redstone components. They do not connect with the normal redstone suit, so you can run parallel lines next to each other, as well as being able to be used underwater. Isn't that neat? Backlog. Okay, so we'll later buy them here. During editing, I have realized that this part has gotten way too long and niche. So I moved it to an exclusive Patreon video. So if you want to learn about some of the scrapped etc. features, it'll be there. Or you can just check Nini's Discord server and we have a link in the description. Anyway, back to the video. The very last thing that I have, and I think that was ever revealed was this screenshot with what appears to be a bismuth smithing template. And please, please, I need this in my life. I need rainbow armor. Anyway, that's it for this video. What is your favorite feature? Let us know in the comments below. Do you wanna tell me what mods I should cover? Consider becoming our patrons, which get to hold me hostage and force me to make these videos. Please help me, please.
Hello, I'm Dino, and welcome to the Etcetera. I'm finally here in real life again. I know I wasn't on camera, for a while. I don't know, there wasn't really a need to. But anyway, I have been here to thank our patrons, so 11-7, Aaron Twelman, Spencer Gilbert, and Clef. Thank you all so much. Yeah, I'm in the middle of editing this, so right after I film some of this outro somewhat coherently, I'm gonna go back to editing. I'm planning to do a lot more stuff for like exclusive for patrons like this. I don't know, some of you may be interested in like outtakes, stuff like that. I know I have plenty of some of the stuff from Galena Live. I remember I encountered there a wild animal, and it's actually caught on camera. That's pretty funny. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I wanted to show y'all. Since this in the part of the mod, etc., there was bismuth. I wanted to show this. I don't know if the camera is focusing on it at all. I hope so. Well, it's bismuth. Real life bismuth. It doesn't change colors like literally, but it has plenty of, rainbow. Alright, yeah. I guess that's it for this outro. Thank you so much for watching. Become a patron to see me. Yeah. See ya later.